Since you were sat on the grid.
Yes, and Burnett certainly was very quick this morning in tricky conditions and parked a lap or so before the end of that qualifying set. And Curtis has 2 gears, scary and very scary, and I know Davey's absolutely right there. He's,
especially in the wet.
I was going to say,
pretty petrifying.
And the bus-like steering wheel, how he can actually control it is amazing.
As we're saying, a car not designed to drive in the wet. They were never intended. Nature didn't want them to drive in wet conditions.
They're not supposed to turn right either, are they?
True.
I do think it's got symmetrical suspension on it.
It has now, yes. As they come down, the Alta getting wheel spin. You can hear the variation in revs as the Alta comes around behind us now. Diffie looks solidly in second place now. Yep, Simon Diffie in second place. He's put a fair old gap on Edie. Now Fred Harper now in third. Edie's dropped back to fourth. But on the acceleration, if you can get the traction down now, Harper gets the power. Well, Edie Gibbs is under threat of being taken by David Prix in the Shelsley single-seater Fraser Nash. It's equidistant between third, fourth and fifth at this moment.
So Harper still in third position. Gibbs there fading a little bit as she did in the first race, and maybe the misfire which plagued the Nash in that first event has returned, but nothing's going to stop Burnett, I don't think, other than putting the wheel off, which could easily happen here. There's nothing
close to,
yeah.
Bit of a tank snapper
of Nelson.
Simon Diffie takes a very wide line, but that means he's straighter earlier to get the power down, so there's no squirreling at the back end.
Yeah, may well be a bit more grip way out wide there at Nelson. Oh, Fast Freddy there has got had to put a bit of steering lock on there to control that Curtis, and I'm sure he had the right foot down as well. So Fast Freddy there is holding on to the Curtis. I have to say it's
steering on the loud pedal for sure.
He's done a magnificent job. Freddy is fading fast. That's not
on the screens, he's dropping down the order, but he's definitely just crossed the line in second place.
It's Rodney Seaver and Julian Walton who follow next.
Yep, Diffie transponder has just been recorded. He was 6.66, more than 6 down on Burnett, but lapping within 2 tenths of each other. So Simon is slightly down. It's a 3:08.22 for Gareth Burnett, a 3:08.43 for Simon Diffie. So 0.21 of a second down. Simon does, however, have a 9-second lead over Edie Gibbs. And Fred Harper, well, it's going to be between David Prich and Fred Harper for fourth, isn't it? That's going to be the determiner. Well, sadly, the Moreland is in.
That certainly is how it looks, as the cars spread themselves out just a little bit. Burnett there, the local racer, Stangville racer there, certainly keen to get the Alta in front. Now he's in front, he wants to hang on to Diffie. Certainly giving good chase is Diffie. And so look, he's one of the additional interests in the Connacht B-type. He's hanging on well, lapping roughly around about the same pace, but lost something like 6 seconds in the early exchanges.
I think Simon lost that because he was stuck behind the non-starting Alta.
Yeah.
And Gareth managed to elbow his way through, but Simon couldn't quite latch onto his tail to keep it up all the way through. Looking into the paddock, the Ferraris are moving up to their assembly area for the first R2 Ferrari.
There's still quite a lot of water down the
standing water.
Yeah, down the other end of the circuit, and Burnett again gets the Alta sideways as he comes over Nelson corner, and does well to control it.
If he's not close enough to take advantage though, is he? He's dropped a little further back, if anything. He's under pressure from the Wolseley Hornet, isn't he? From the Sebo, the second of the two Sebos. David pressurising Julian.
So William Grimshaw is not.
He's not circulating anymore, sadly.
He's called it a day. Sun's shining. Why couldn't Upton order this a little bit earlier in the day? We're blaming Upton, aren't we? No, he did say about 2 o'clock, he intended to. He wasn't far, mate.
Yeah, we thanked him for about 30 seconds, but now we're blaming him because it's so hot up here. And it was wrongly timed and everything.
On the lead is there for the historic Seaman and Flockhart Trophy race. Now powering their way down Bentley Straight, now seems to be coming under the bridge. The Bailey Bridge there. I just want to get into the centre part of the Snetterton circuit.
I'm guessing if it stays as it is, Gareth will win the historic Seaman and Simon Diffie will win the Flockhart.
Well, that could well be appropriate.
As we've got a pre-war and a post-war, but I can't think of a more appropriate winner, given Ron Flockhart took Connaught's only World Championship podium in 1957. So it would be great if the B-type hang on to take that.
Well, I'm sure it will do, because it's got a fair good, the pair of them got a fair good lead, and
4 minutes to run.
Burnett is another wild exit from.
I think he's enjoying doing that.
Yeah, I think he's enjoying the experience of a little bit of opposite look in these cars, but like I say, he was a little bit closer last time, wasn't he?
He found a second. I mean, this is, when they come through, it'll be to start probably their last lap. They're going to come through Simon is closer. That's 5.19 that time. He took 0.7 of a second out, but it's not enough.
Yeah, I'm still flat.
Got very early. Oh.
And
Fred
change?
Yeah.
Fred, who probably doesn't change gear.
No.
That's it. But he might change it for the first jump. Yeah, that's very, very close to time-wise. One more a second. 199.
Doesn't like the wet stuff. Doesn't like the wet stuff.
And then Julian Wilson there, bringing up the rear in the ERA.
It's nice looking as we are down, or as I am right now, down towards Coram. The grandstand there is about a quarter full. People are, I'm not going to say they're basking in the sunshine because the cloud's just gone over, but they were enjoying the sunshine down in the Coram grandstand. So good to see the people are taking up. But do, if you want to join us in the round of applause for Wizzo, you need to be in the assembly area towards the end of the next race, the end of race 5, the Ferrari race, because we'll be having that while the cars are in the assembly area for the Williams Trophy, race 6. So do come and join to pay tribute. There's a grinning Duchambeau in his leather cap, comes to race control.
Well,
very happy chappy.
There's still a good scrap going on there for 4th place. Harper and Pike really battling away there. And Pike closing in greatly on the red and white roadster as they negotiate honkies, and Freddie gets a little bit sideways out of there, rather more so. Pike not quite in the right position to take advantage, and once Freddie gets his foot down, I think the roadster just a little bit too quick in a straight line.
Julian Wilson just got totally sideways at Agostini, hence the now massive gap between him and Julian Grimwade. He was full opposite lock stuff. Adrift at about 25 miles an hour by the look of it. Very delicate, but quite lurid.
Sadly, we can't see the half of curtain rather more noise.
Visibly closer.
Winner has just told, we have just declared the winner, Gareth Burnett, the checker flag out quarters out there. Burnett just wins from Diffie, who was closed in greatly on that last lap.
1.47 seconds the margin at the end, 1.47.
4 seconds. Whether we're going to have one more lap or not, but not. And Harper there hanging on to 4th place with the Curtis Roadster quicker in a straight line, beating the 28 car. And Pike, who I think did quite well to hang on. Pike there, yeah, not a second quick on that lap. Freddie quite close enough there to take the away.